In this video, we will look at some of the most amazing and unexpected trail camera footage of wild bears. Surely you will be shocked to see how these bears are always up to something and do some weird stuff when alone in the woods. So if you want to have a good time here, grab a blanket and some popcorn because these bears in the footage are going to shock you. Let's get started. 1. Fighting black bears. This chilling trail cam video of two grown black bears having what appears to be a territorial fight is one of many amazing videos captured by trail cams. We wouldn't call it that because bears aren't particularly territorial. They usually fight to establish dominance or to defend a food source. There are two black bears in the short 30-second trail cam video, but one is brownish in color with darker arms and face. This is a cinnamon bear, which is a subspecies of the American black bear. In the video, the two black bears charge at each other with their powerful arms and strength. They continued to attack each other until the cinnamon bear slightly outweighed the darker bear, knocking it down for a few seconds before standing up and throwing punches at the cinnamon bear. The darker one was still aggressive, while the cinnamon had a cooler temperament as they circled a tree and waited for the perfect moment and timing to charge at each other again. But while circling the tree, both cooled down and the tension between them decreased, so they decided to let go of the fight and resolve the matter. Both of the bears then went back on all fours into the woods. In the video, we can also see another trail cam was mounted on a trail in which the two bears circled, and it was slightly broken by the cinnamon bear unintentionally. This trail cam footage demonstrates how powerful and robust black bears can be, and how these fights in the wild are rare but fascinating to witness. 2. Rowdy little bear that wanted to destroy the trail cam. A trail cam from the Voyagers Wolf Project recently had an adorable run-in with the local cub in the forest of Minnesota. In this footage, we can see an aggressive yet very cute little rowdy bear who wanted to destroy the trail cam. This video is the perfect illustration of how children behave in their homes. The baby bear is exactly behaving like a toddler in its natural habitat. While out for a walk with his mother, the baby bear apparently spotted the filming equipment and decided to fight it. As his mother went about her business, seemingly unconcerned about her son's destructive tendencies, the cub bought the camera, charging at it with the bravery of a big kid. The baby bear's audacity astounded even seasoned researchers Thomas Gable, project lead for the Voyagers Wolf Project. "I actually laughed out loud when I first saw the footage," Gabe told the dodo. "I wasn't expecting it at all, and it was hilarious to see the cub getting into mischief. I then re-watched this footage probably 4 or 5 times just for fun, thinking to myself, how lucky are we to get this?" Though the camera was temporarily disabled as a result of the adorable attack, it was not completely destroyed, allowing for the possibility of a sequel. So, let's wait for the next part. 3. A wild bear charges a trail cam. A grizzly bear standing and rubbing its back against a tree was captured on video by a trail cam in Canada's Yukon Territory. I suddenly remember a video which went viral on Reels few months back, which showed a big bear scratching its back on the pole with the background song, "Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper." But it's the aftermath that really stands out. The bear charging toward the camera in slow motion, its massive head lurching downward with each step as the bear gets within 4 feet of the camera. Take a look at those claws. The footage is revealing because it shows the bear expressing itself in its natural habitat, free of human intervention. Bears scratch their back on trees to communicate, according to researchers. Male grizzly bears will occasionally mark several trees while looking for breeding partners. The rest of the troop's footage shows the bear's determination to keep moving, and some of his admirers noted the awesome power of an awkward and graceful gait. 4. The grizzly bear is becoming suspicious of the camera. A grizzly bear in Canada was recently caught on a trail cam, giving the device a suspicious side-eye, giving viewers an up-close look at the animal. The clip reveals the bear's natural instinct to investigate objects and/or sounds that might seem out of place. The footage shows a large grizzly bear walking across the snow. The angle of the camera was set such that it would reveal the undersides of the large feet of the bear. David Troop's Yukon Trail Cam's Facebook page posted the accompanying footage. "Awesome Yukon grizzly doing a double take," Troop wrote. One of dozens of comments reads, "Just shows you how aware wildlife are of their surroundings. No matter what travels on this trail, they check out the camera. This hearing is so sharp to hear that camera turn on. 5. A bear in the backwoods of Missouri. These trail cam videos can be entertaining to watch because it captured the multitude of wildlife that frequently occurs in the backwoods of Missouri. This new trail cam share shows a very large visitor that wandered by, which you can say a huge black bear. This video, which was recently uploaded to YouTube, shows a Missouri trail cam with a timestamp of September 12, 2022 at 7:28 p.m. According to the description, the trail cam was set up to observe tree planting. It ended up observing something much larger than tree seeds. The timing of this video is ironic, given that Missouri is currently in the midst of its second bear hunting season, which runs through October 26. Perhaps the big guy was out scouting for food sources before becoming scarce to hunters. While bears are known as predators, most people are unaware that the majority of their food is plant-based and that trees in the woods were Ozark chinquapin. It's not uncommon for a bear to prefer foraging for plants to hunting other animals. To put it simply, bears will eat whatever they can find that fits into their mouth. 6. A bear chasing horses. Grizzly bears are just out of this world. They always seem to be up to something, and I'll be there to witness it. I'll always be willing to watch and admire them, whether it's an encounter, a cell phone video, or something caught on a trail camera. Aside from Alaska, Western Canada has some of the largest grizzly bear populations in North America. These animals require a lot of food. As a result, there are some cool videos of them chasing prey floating around. Grizzlies seem to have a taste for anything, whether it's moose, elk, or mountain goats. In this case, which is the first for me, wild horses are also apparently on the menu. I suppose an animal that must consume 30 pounds of food per day must occasionally catch a large animal. A series of trail cams were installed in Alberta to monitor the wild horse population. Trail cameras are an excellent survey tool because they reduce the number of people in the area, increasing the likelihood of capturing what is going on. The first camera shows a shot of a large herd of wild horses running at full speed. With a grizzly on the trails, you'll quickly realize it's for a good reason. It switches to a different camera angle, and the grizzly gets even closer. And I can't help but to think that one of the horses didn't fare well, particularly the young one. 7. A bear and his 3 cubs tamper with the trail cam. In Voyageurs National Park, a black bear and 3 cubs took a moment to knock over and batter around this trail cam. This video is from the Voyageurs Wolf Project, which is studying the summer ecology of wolves in the park, which is located about 120 miles north of Duluth. Something around the mother bear's neck may be noticed by viewers. The project team has no idea what it is. Our best guess is that some kind of cable or wire. From what we could tell, it doesn't look like a collar or anything similar. The bear and her cubs are roaming a pretty big area in a pretty wild spot, so catching this bear would not be an easy task. 8. A rare white black bear caught on trail. A Michigan trail cam caught one of the season's rarest images when it spotted a white-colored black bear. According to a post shared by the Upper Peninsula Trekking Guide Facebook group, the bear was seen rummaging through bait that had been placed by a hunter. Officials with the Department of Natural Resources haven't independently confirmed that the large mammal actually has white fur, but based on the images that were sent to them in other area reports, they are fairly certain. When white-furred black bears are born in the wild, they almost always occur in Western Canada, where an American black bear subspecies lives. This is known as Kermode bears and live on a group of islands in the province. White fur is around 10 to 20% of the population. They're sometimes referred to as spirit bears. So this was some of the most entertaining footage of bears caught on trail cams. I hope you all liked it, and that this video was not only entertaining but also informative for you to understand how these animals behave when they are alone in the woods. Tell us which of the above clips you like best in the comments. I'll be back with another video.